What's up, taters? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com. Oh my God. So check this out. I went on Twitter to basically look up someone's, I'm doing some research on something, and I went to Twitter to look up this person's Twitter account, and I saw this. Obama warns activists against using the phrase defund the police, sparking criticism. I was like, say what? People going against the king? King Obama? Say it ain't so, hunty. No. So you know I had to stop what I was doing and basically go and look at what was being said, and wait. I am here for this, okay? Let me just say this before I play this video. Let me just say that I'm here for stuff like this, okay? Because as you can see in Minneapolis, the city council there defunded the police, and crime has escalated big time in Minneapolis. I mean, those people are living in big time fear, okay? We're talking about Thunderdome fear. And now they're suing their city council. But listen, this is what you guys wanted when your city council was talking about defund the police. You let them do it. And now that everybody is suffering the consequences in your city, now you want to say, wait a minute, we need the police. And this is one of many cities, Royal Alexander, city that defunded police, shocked by crime increase. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. What I'm going to do, because you guys would be shocked that all of these places that cut their police staff in half, decreased their police budget, people who actually did defund the police big time, they are suffering the consequences. And you know what? I think it's done by design. Of course, it's done by design. This is an article that was written back in the summer of July. 2020 right now, and it says crime is surging in the U.S. cities. Some say defunding the police will actually make it fall. That's what they want. That's what they want. They want it to fall. And I'm going to do a video, I'll probably do it tomorrow, where I'm actually going to show you all of the cities that are defunding the police and actually have lessened the police force, and they are suffering big time because of the high escalation of crime. The police are just like, okay, y'all don't want us here, we don't want to be here. And who's suffering the consequences? Black folks, but this is what y'all want. But anyway, let's get back to Obama. Okay? Obama, I want to be Obama's girl. Let's see what he has to say, dude. This is going to be amazing. Oh, this is from the recount. Barack Obama tells Snapchat's Peter Hamby that snappy slogans like defund the police aren't very effective and will lose you an audience. He's telling the truth, though. But do you think the left cares about facts? Oh, honey, even when it's coming from King Obama. They are attacking Obama. I love it. I'm so here for this. I really love this, dude. I so love this. They are attacking their king, okay? King Obama, Mr. I can't do nothing wrong, all right? They just, oh my, they have named their children after this man. And yet still, when he tried to talk some sense into them, they're like, shut up, Obama, you don't know what you're talking about. Let's listen to what he has to say.
I guess you can use a snappy slogan like defund the police, but you know you've lost a big audience the minute you say it, which makes it a lot less likely that you're actually going to get the changes you want done. But if you instead say, let's reform the police department so that everybody's being treated fairly, divert young people from getting into crime. And if there's a homeless guy, maybe we send a mental health worker there instead of an armed unit that could end.
I am so here for this. Hold on. I'm going to rewind that part. By the way, guys, I'm here. Please send a mental health worker to where people are calling the police on a homeless guy or a mentally deranged guy. And can you, I would like to have one request. Can you make sure that mental health worker or that social worker is wearing a body camera? Okay, please. I need the content. Oh my God. I would have 3 or 4 videos about each of these incidents every day, baby. I'm telling you, I'm here for that. I support that. No, Obama, I really would like that. Don't send the police. Don't send no armed police. Send an unarmed health worker, a mental health worker, to where somebody is calling about a deranged homeless person, okay? Oh, I am for this one. It's a great idea. Let's do it. Do it.
End up resulting in a tragedy there instead of an armed unit. Homeless guy, maybe we send a mental health worker there instead of an armed unit that could end up resulting in a tragedy. Suddenly, a whole bunch of folks who might not otherwise listen to you are listening to you. So the key is deciding, do you want to actually get something done, or do you want to feel good among the people you already agree with?
The key is they want to feel good among the people that they agree with. They want to feel good among their echo chamber, their hug box, their Twitter blue check mark space. They want to feel good. They don't want to get anything done except for to destroy those cities that are inhabited by Black folks, because listen, they are ready to put in those nice expensive condos, baby. They ready to put in them Whole Foods. You can't put a Whole Foods in the hood. Let's be honest, you just can't do that. There's no Whole Foods in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So they want these places to explode with so much crime and violence that they chase each other out of their own neighborhood. Okay, if they don't destroy each other first, well, whatever comes, either way, they're going to get what they want. They're going to basically gentrify these places and put them nice luxury condos, those nice avocado toast restaurants, Starbucks. They're going to put all these fancy places in there, and they don't have to worry about you. And guess what? They're going to have the best police department there, because you know what? When it comes to their areas, when it comes to their homes, oh, they ain't talking about defund the police. They talking about defunding the police for Black folks, because nobody needs the police more than Black people, okay? I should know. And guess what? They know too. Because if they didn't, then this wouldn't be happening. But hey, I don't feel sorry. If they want to defund the police, do it, baby. I'm here for that. I am so here for this. So let's read the comments from a lot of the people on the left, especially from the squad. You know what I'm saying? The squad got something to say. I am so here for this, dude. Do you have no idea how much this makes me giddy? I love seeing the left eat themselves. They keep this up. We're going to have a Republican majority House and Senate, actually a Republican majority Congress, come 2022 for the next 12 years. People are so tired of the left. This is the reason why the Republicans flipped 12 Democrat seats. And to my surprise, several seats were in California that were for Democrats. They went to Republicans. And there was 2 seats that was surprisingly for Democrats that flipped to Republicans. Guys, you are doing so much recruiting for the right that I don't know what to do. I should say thank you or send you a bundt cake. I don't know what to do, but please keep it up. So let's look at what Miss Ilhan Omar has to say, okay? We lose people in the hands of the police. It's not a slogan, but a policy demand, and centering the demand for equitable investments and budgets for communities across the country gets us progress and safety. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yes, Ilhan, you tell Obama, girl. Ain't nobody suffering more as in the city than your city, okay? You're from that area. You're from Minneapolis, and your city is like, let's see, Somalia? Isn't that where you came from, girl? Mm-hmm. Rashida Tlaib. Rosa Parks was vilified and attacked for her civil disobedience. No, she wasn't. Rosa Parks was arrested for sitting in the wrong part of the bus. I think she sat She didn't even sit up front in the bus. Okay. Oh God, I don't feel like telling that story, but I'm gonna see if I can tell it as short as possible. There is when the front parts of the bus that's meant for white people is filled up, then the front row of the back of the bus for blacks, the front row has to be given up to white people. Rosa Parks was sitting in that and she refused to get up. The end. That's it. People think Rosa Parks got on the bus and was like, I'm going to sit in the front row with the white folks. No, that did not happen. She was sitting in the right section. She was sitting in the section that was designated for black folks, but she was sitting in the front row of that section. And when the other rows were filled and a white man told her to get up, you know what I'm saying? She was like, no, I don't blame her, but that's what happened. She got arrested. Boom. She was made a hero the next day. She was never vilified. Ever. Never. Ever. She wasn't even attacked. She went peacefully, something that black people don't seem to want to do these days, but I digress. Okay. So and by the way, what does Rosa Parks have to do with the police? I'm trying to figure out, like, what does that have to do with defund the police? Anyway, she was targeted. It's hard seeing the same people who uplift her courage, attacked the movement for Black Lives Matter that want us to prioritize health, funding for schools, and ending poverty rather than racist police system. Oh, rah, 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 rah. Cora Bush, with all due respect, Mr. President, let's talk about losing people. We lost Michael Brown Jr., who was a criminal. He was a criminal. He had just robbed a convenience store. He had physically assaulted the owner of that store. He also physically attacked the police officer, resisted arrest. How many times we gotta go down the line? He was a criminal. Oh, that's right. The black community likes criminals. I forgot about it. I keep saying, I keep forgetting that. We lost Breonna Taylor, trap queen, selling all kind of drugs. Anything from meth to crap to pills. PCP, she got it. You want it, she got it for you. Poisoning a lot of her own people, a lot of black folks. You have no idea probably how many people have OD'd or died or done a lot of criminal activity because of her drug houses, okay? Breonna Taylor was also, a criminal. She just wasn't caught. We're losing our loved ones to police violence. No, I'm not. I'm not losing anybody to police violence. You know why? We obey the law. We follow police orders. We're not criminals. It's not a slogan. It's a mandate for keeping our people alive. Defund the police. Yes, girl, defund your police. Because we know, let me tell y'all something. These bougie people, ooh, we got Ali Kotex. Let me tell you something about these people. Look at these politicians here, right? I want y'all to understand something. They live in privileged, posh areas where they don't have to worry about crime. They don't have to worry about break-ins. They don't have to worry about home invasions. They don't have to worry about people who are going to hurt them, drive-by shootings, whatever. They don't have to worry about these things. They live in luxury, but they're telling you, particularly black people, that live in these areas where they are a victim of crimes by other blacks that for some reason is a myth and racist for some, I don't know. But to state that it's not right. I think it's, whatever, those stats. But the thing about it is that they don't have to worry about defund the police. So they can basically say defund the police because they want those neighborhoods to be gentrified. And it's going to happen, by the way. I am going to do a video tomorrow basically showing you all of the cities that have been defunded, how the crime has escalated, and how they are basically on the brink of just becoming ghost towns. So let's read, and that's what they want. That's just what they want, okay? They cannot do that when you got black people in there, just basically still living there. They got to get them out. And the best way to get them out is to get rid of the police and just let crime explode. So here's what Ali Kotex said. What if activists aren't PR firms for politicians and their demands are because police budgets are exploding? Citation needed. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever want to know the kryptonite to anybody who's a progressive or who's a commie or anyone who's on the left, all you have to do is say, prove it. Make them prove the things they say. They can't. They just say stuff because they know nobody's going to make them prove and provide any receipts. Anyway, to continue, community resources are shrinking to bankroll it. And people brought this up for ages. But it wasn't until they said defund that comfortable people started paying attention to brutality. The thing that critics of activists don't get is that they tried playing the polite language. These people ain't never been polite a day in their life. Policy game, and all it did was make them easier to ignore. It wasn't until they made folks uncomfortable that there was traction to do anything, even if it wasn't their full demands. The whole point of protesting is to make people uncomfortable. Oh, you making them uncomfortable, all right. You making them so uncomfortable, they are voting for Republicans. Yeah, girl, the House has the minority majority. I think they haven't been this small since the 30s. You guys have been like, you're the majority, but you're barely the majority. I think you're only the majority by 2 seats. And none of you don't even like Nasty Pelosi. And you don't even play well with each other. So this is going to be interesting with the House of Representatives when you got all these seats that have been flipped. 12 seats, 12 seats have been flipped from Democrat to Republican because of this language you guys are talking right now. People are not buying it in America. And the only way you guys could get away with Joe Biden right now is to have all these ballots coming in out of the blue and to cheat and to steal the election, whatever. But I'm digress. Let's finish this. Finish this so I can finish this video. Activists take the discomfort with the status quo and advocate for concrete policy changes. Popular support often starts small and grows. Defund the police is not popular. It's not popular. People who need the police hate that. But the ones who are advocating for it don't really need the police. That's what's so amazing about it. But I feel, hey, I don't care. As long as the people in these areas continue to support these politicians, they deserve everything they get. To folks who complain, protest demands make others uncomfortable, that's the point. Ooh, I'm not going to read no more of that. I mean, it's so many people. And they're all black, though. That's the thing. They're all black or brown folks, right? Going after Obama. The Kang Dang-a-lang, honey. They going after Obama. That left eating their own it up here for it. I love it. I love it. Let this happen. Let this happen. Defund the police in your cities, okay? Go ahead and do it. I don't care. I don't suffer the consequences. Okay? I live in a nice area where we don't have to worry about this. We love our police over here. And they don't play. Okay? They don't play. So you guys can sit up here and support politicians that are actually here for your demise. But guess what? Remember, you started this. You wanted this to happen and you supported this. So let it happen. Obama is trying to put some sense to these people and they're not hearing it. But the left is eating their own. These commies, tankies, and these progressives in the Democratic Party are tearing that party up. And I'm here for it. Let it happen, honey. Let them fight. This is Tree from treeoflogic.com. If you love this video, give it a thumbs up, baby. And if you are new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, honey. You're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to love it here, okay? With that being in mind, I will see you next video, okay? Later, taters.